I'm 80 years old, and I want to tell you something I wish someone had told me when I was 40. I spent 40 years trying to impress the wrong people, bosses, neighbors, people whose approval I thought meant safety. For a long time, I told myself I was being responsible, providing, building, doing what a man is supposed to do. But most of what I did wasn't about building a good life. It was about proving something, proving I was successful, proving I mattered, proving I wasn't a failure. It didn't happen all at once. It happened quietly. One extra hour at work, one missed dinner, one next year that turned into 10. I remember sitting alone in my car outside my office late one night. The parking lot was empty. The lights were buzzing. I had stayed late again, not because I had to, but because leaving early made me feel guilty. I thought, if I just push a little harder, then I'll finally feel secure. That feeling never came. From the outside, my life looked fine. Good job, decent house, respectable reputation. People said, "You're doing well." Inside, I was tired in a way sleep doesn't fix. I missed ordinary moments, morning coffee with my wife, dinner conversations, my kids wanting to show me something. I told myself, I'm doing this for them. But being absent in the name of providing is still being absent. No promotion ever hugged me. No title ever asked how my day was. I gave my best energy to people who could replace me, and my leftovers to people who loved me. That's backwards. The moment everything shifted for me was small. A coworker retired. They gave him a cake, a short speech, a plaque. People clapped. The next week, his desk was empty. Someone else sat there. Same chair, same phone. I realized something terrifying. If my entire identity was my usefulness, then I would disappear the moment I stopped being useful. That night, I looked at my wife sitting across the table, and I realized I knew her routine, but not her inner world anymore. That scared me more than losing my job ever could. Here's the first hard truth. Approval feels good, but it is a terrible foundation for a life, because approval is unstable. It depends on mood, on trends, on whether you're useful today. You can do everything right and still lose it. Most people you're trying to impress are busy trying to impress someone else. They are not lying awake thinking about your sacrifices. Your worth was never meant to come from being impressive. It comes from being real. Real is quieter. Real doesn't get applause. Real looks like listening, being present, telling the truth, showing up. The second hard truth is this: the people who truly matter don't care how impressive you look. They care how safe they feel with you. Safe to talk, safe to be honest, safe to be imperfect. You don't build that by chasing status. You build it by giving attention. And attention is your real currency, not money, not titles. Attention. Where you place it becomes your life. The third hard truth. I was afraid of being ordinary. I thought if I stopped performing, people would stop caring. So I wore masks, the strong one, the reliable one, the busy one. Those masks got praise. They also created distance, because you can't be loved for who you are if no one ever sees who you are. Being yourself will cost you some people, but pretending will cost you yourself. I didn't change overnight. I didn't quit everything. I started small, coming home earlier more often, putting my phone face down at dinner, asking real questions, listening, saying no to things that fed my ego, saying yes to things that fed my soul. Quiet mornings, walks, long conversations. None of it looks impressive. All of it feels meaningful. Here is what I know at 80. The people you're trying so hard to impress will not be in the room on your last day, but the people you ignored might have been. You don't wish you had answered more emails. You wish you had been more present. You think you have time. I thought I had time. That's the most dangerous thought. One day you're 40. Blink, you're 60. Blink, you're 80. If you feel something in your chest right now, that's recognition. Call the person. Say the thing. Choose presence over performance. Not someday. Today, because someday is a lie. If this meant something to you, let me know in the comments. And if you want more honest conversations like this, subscribe. Not for me. For the version of you that doesn't want to reach 80 with the same regrets.